Welcome back to Minnesota football. We are here today in Week 9 as Minnesota takes on the winless 0-6 Illinois Fighting Illini. Fresh off defeating number 16 ranked Northwestern last week, Minnesota began the second half of the season on the right foot. And I believe the defense played its best game all season, only allowing 12 points, no touchdowns. And now we see if they can get some consistency and put together another good performance against a team that has 0 wins. If Minnesota can win today, they'll be 1 win away from bowl eligibility. It's Minnesota ball as we're underway. Andy McKenzie in the pistol formation only threw for 140 yards in last week's victory. Minnesota going to the ground and Kevin Martindale has nowhere to go, maybe a yard on the gain. Minnesota relied on the running game last week, but have to throw here on 3rd down and 9. McKenzie with a block picked up, he's out of the pocket. Running to his left and McKenzie gets hit behind the line. And that will be a 3 and out for Minnesota. All eyes on the Minnesota defense. With 4 sacks last week, a turnover, their best game all year. What can they do against Illinois as they try to go to the ground to get started? Then Corey Williams hit behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Aaron Bailey, the quarterback, is a dangerous dual threat. He's in the pistol on 3rd and 11 with a clean pocket. Bailey outside, and that pass is almost intercepted by Paul Patrick. Both teams quickly go 3 and out. Kevin Martindale led the way for this offense last week with 140 rushing yards, and here he is on 1st down and 10, running left as Martindale picks up about 5 or 6 on this carry. Now 2nd down and 4. In the offset pistol, McKenzie fake inside, running the option to the right as he pitches back to Martindale across the 50, makes a move and down at the 41. It's a very solid pickup, but Andy McKenzie hit on the play, and he has to leave the field. This is why we've been somewhat hesitant to run a lot of option as Andy McKenzie is out and Chris Streveler enters at quarterback. He hands off to Lamar Washington from the diamond as he runs left and no gain on the play. Streveler still in on 2nd down and 10. Back to the diamond package as Streveler gives to Edwards inside up the gut. Good up front blocking as he picks up 7. And now the update on McKenzie. It is only a bruised ankle, nothing serious. He will stay in, but of course we have to keep him clean in the pocket and don't want him taking unnecessary hits. 3 wide on 3rd and 3. McKenzie in the pocket as protection breaks down and McKenzie is sacked. He gets back up, but that's the end of the Minnesota possession. Illinois with good defense so far. 1st down and 10 as Illinois begins their 2nd drive. Aaron Bailey to the outside, hooks up with Cortez Maxwell, and he steps out of bounds following a gain of 7. On 3rd down, Minnesota with 2 down linemen is from the pistol. Bailey back to pass. Minnesota brings 4. Swing to the flats, and that is going nowhere. Corey Williams, loss of 4. A lot of punting in this game so far as it's Minnesota ball. McKenzie in at quarterback, handing off to Martindale, and not much room inside, maybe gains 1. Minnesota will be forced to go to the air on 3rd down. Needing 7, McKenzie from the shotgun, he's back to pass. Standing tall in the pocket as he delivers a strike to Doug Duckett for a 1st down reception, 11 yards. Split backs next to McKenzie out of the shotgun as Illinois brings the blitz. Quick to the outside, it's Martindale from the backfield, a nice spin move, and he's up past the 25 and 17 yards on the catch. Martindale checks out, Berkeley Edwards is in, back to the shotgun for McKenzie, he fakes. And now firing downfield, lobbing it, and it's intercepted by Mosley at the 1. Minnesota turns it over. They will not score first on this drive. And this was just a bad decision. A little too much confidence in his arm there as trying to fit it into Eric Carter. And the linebacker is able to tip it to the defensive back who makes the pick. So Illinois ball as Aaron Bailey connects with Williams over the middle. And there is finally an Illinois 1st down. Not much offense so far as we're near the end of the 1st quarter. Aaron Bailey hands off to Williams, running left, and a solid tackle is made by Matt Smith. A single high safety look for Minnesota here on 3rd down and 7. Bailey will throw for it. Outside and caught by Powers, and he is out of bounds after only a gain of 4. 4th down. Almost out of the 1st quarter as Minnesota takes over. It's Andy McKenzie from the shotgun. Handoff to Martindale, and they are all over the running game so far. A loss of 1. Neither team really running well so far as Minnesota's one nice run was off that option play. On 2nd down, McKenzie fires and hooks up with Drew Olatarski on the slant. 12 yards and a 1st down. 3 wide on 1st and 10. McKenzie facing the blitz, quick to the outside and hauled in by Olatarski. He breaks a tackle and is down to the 26. Our number 1 receiver helping get this offense going as Illinois shows blitz on 1st down. They bring it. McKenzie running to the right. Dumped off to Martindale. Spin move again. Nice moves by Martindale today as he is close to the 1st down. At the 14 from the shotgun, McKenzie back to pass, big blitz incoming as he's out to Edwards in the flats, up to the 10, and stopped after a gain of 4. Kirkpatrick, Wolodarski, and Duckett stacked to the right on 3rd down. McKenzie back to pass, firing to the end zone, and that one's almost intercepted. Wanting Doug Duckett in the end zone, and almost came away with another red zone turnover. That will end the drive as Minnesota scores first. It's 3-0 in the second quarter. Very low scoring as Aaron Bailey and the Illinois offense is out, and Bailey looking long, and he almost gets picked off by Sam Graves. Graves got his first pick of the season last week, almost had his second there. 2nd down, Bailey with the rush incoming, he evades. On the run to the right, and Aaron Bailey powers through an Eric Carter tackle and has the 1st down. In the shotgun with 5 minutes to go in the half. Bailey fires, caught by Cortez Maxwell. That's good for 9. Single high safety again for Minnesota. It's 2nd down and 1. Bailey faking short, now looking long as he hooks up with Powers. A very nice throw, and Powers is down to the 1. A 42-yard connection. Can the Fighting Illini punch it in? It's goal to go for Bailey. Blitz incoming, pass end zone, and dropped. Maxwell almost had a touchdown, and now it's 3rd and goal. Gophers looking for the goal line stand. It's an option. Left, pitch to Williams, and he is in. Touchdown, Illinois. They have the first touchdown on the day, and they have taken the lead. The offenses have started the warm-up. It's 7-3, 4:11 to go in the first half. McKenzie on 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, fires over the middle, and Wolodarski makes the catch and fumbles, and Minnesota recovers. Luckily, no turnover. Back to the shotgun on 1st down. It's a handoff for Kevin Martindale. A cut back to the open field. Across the 50. The speed from Martindale down to the Illinois 30. Call it 36 yards. Martindale had 3 20 or more yard runs last week. 1st and 10. McKenzie goes short. Caught by Kirkpatrick. Does a good job of powering through the tackle as he picks up 5. Too wide to McKenzie's right as he's in the shotgun back to pass on 2nd down. McKenzie wants 6, and he's got it! Touchdown, Doug Duckett! 26-yard connection as Doug Duckett splits the defense into the end zone, and McKenzie finds him for the touchdown. The Gophers have taken the lead. The offense is finally showing some life, and now Illinois ball as Bailey gives to Williams. He picks up 5 on the 1st down carry. Minnesota's defense playing soft. They don't want to give up another big play over the top as Bailey on 2nd down wants to run. Bailey cutting upfield. He has the 1st down. Broke a tackle. That's 9. Illinois now at midfield on 1st down and 10. 4-man front for the Gophers. Bailey give to Williams. Room up the middle as he stiff arms Andre Gaines. And there'll be another new set of downs for Illinois. A shade over 2 minutes to go in the first half. It's 2nd down as Bailey sweep handoff to Williams, and this time he goes nowhere. Hudson and Gaines combine on the stop. It's 3rd and 7. 3-man front for Minnesota. They bring the blitz. Bailey trying to escape the pocket, and he won't. Aaron Bailey sacked by Dan Smith, knocking Illinois back. He bluffs like he's going back in coverage and then comes in on the blitz and sacks the quarterback. And Illinois will attempt a very long field goal attempt, a 58-yarder, and he has the strength it looks like, but no accuracy. So Minnesota takes over at the 42. Excellent starting field position as Kevin Martindale carries, breaking tackles across the 50. Martindale's 214 pounds. He has that great blend of speed and power. On 2nd down, he's out for the screen pass. Makes the catch, but can't escape the defender. Loss of 1, and Martindale appears to be hurt now. Favoring his upper body, he comes down on that left shoulder, and we'll see if this is serious. For now, Berkeley Edwards will take his place. It's 3rd down. McKenzie needs 5. In the pocket to the middle, hooks up with the tight end, Kirkpatrick, and that will stop the clock. 20 seconds left in the half for Minnesota. It's 1st and 10. McKenzie firing over the middle. He's got Duckett, but nowhere near the marker as Minnesota has to use their final timeout. Now 13 seconds. It's 2nd down. Maybe a shot at the end zone, and that's what they'll do. McKenzie to Wolodarski. It's a touchdown! Andy McKenzie with the perfect pass. And Wolodarski makes a great catch, keeps both feet down, takes the hit. This is a picture-perfect play as Minnesota just wanted to take a chance. 17-7, 4 seconds to go in the half. Illinois can run a play here as Bailey will look to go long. And he doesn't have enough time as he's sacked by Maurice Manning. And that's the end of the first half. Minnesota has had their defense play well again, and now the offense appears to have woken up. Minnesota up by 10 here at halftime. Let's get this third quarter underway. Minnesota on defense, and the defense has played well again. 3 sacks, no turnovers, only allowed a couple big plays, and one of those was a very nice throw by Aaron Bailey. He's back to pass on second down, showing off his touch to the outside, and he's a very good passer. I'm surprised this team doesn't have any victories. Now just shy of midfield, it's first down. It's the bubble screen, and Powers has nowhere to go. Minnesota's all over it, loss of 1. Second and 11, and Bailey now to the left side. This is right, and Minnesota again with the excellent bubble screen defense. Third down and 11, I doubt we see a bubble screen, maybe. No, we won't. Bailey on third and 11, hooks up with Powers underneath. Not enough for the first down, and Minnesota forces the punt again. After a very solid punt, Minnesota from their own 5, they begin this drive. It's McKenzie in his own end zone, firing and finding Doug Duckett for an 11-yard catch already at first down. And Berkeley Edwards is still in the game, and Kevin Martindale is out for the rest of this afternoon. We'll find out the extent of his injury after the game as Edwards shows off his power as he gains 10 up the middle. I am more than confident in Berkeley Edwards to finish out this game as it's a screen being set up, and instead of Edwards, it's Kirkpatrick making the catch. Sometimes you have to improvise. I think that was a pretty good situation. On second down, Edwards gets the carry, and up the middle, plenty of room, but he stumbles. Turf Monster got him. It's an 11-yard pickup. Illinois showing blitz. They're creeping the safety down, and they bring it. McKenzie out of the pocket to his right, and he'll take off. Upfield across the Illinois 40, and Andy McKenzie fumbles out of bounds. No worries. It's a gain of 20 yards. Minnesota moving the ball well on this drive. They're on the edge of field goal range. McKenzie to Edwards, and in the backfield, he is taken down. Loss of 4, so third and long upcoming for Minnesota. They go 3 wide with Andy in the shotgun. Back to pass in the pocket, and Andy floating this one deep. It's almost intercepted. Trying to force it into Berkeley Edwards. Should have been intercepted. Instead, it's Ryan Santoso attempting a 56-yarder. His leg is strong, and he nailed the kick. 20-7, Minnesota extends the lead. Illinois down by 13, single high safety again for Minnesota, and they bring the blitz. Bailey sees it, and he's off across the 35 to the 40. Bailey across midfield. He's got great speed, and he picks up a first down in Gopher territory. Bailey has been their main threat on the ground as it's first and 10. Blitz again. Bailey going long, and he hits Taylor Larson in the back. Good coverage, at least. Second down and 10, a 3-man front for Minnesota. Bailey fakes the handoff, and now looks to run. He has room again. First down, Aaron Bailey. That's a solid tackle by Parker, but not until the first down is picked up. Bailey in the pistol, and Williams motioned out to the left. Bailey back to pass, wide open over the middle. It's the first catch for Deontay Taylor. Sam Graves has shut him down for most of the day. Illinois just outside the 10, it's second down. Minnesota blitzing, Bailey wants to run, hit and lost the football! Minnesota's got it, it's Dan Smith on the recovery! Big turnover in the red zone, Maurice Hudson knocked it out, Smith recovers, Gopher ball. Big turnover here in the third quarter as Andy McKenzie and the Gophers take the field. McKenzie fakes the jet sweep and fires it deep to Eric Carter. Nice pass from the pocket. Andy has looked really good passing today. We're not seeing the diamond package as much anymore, but here it is on second down as Lamar Washington gets the carry. We'll see some of him with the absence of Martindale for the rest of the day. He gains 4. Third down and inches, and it's going to be the short yardage fullback Will Thompson picking up 3. Minnesota back to a 3-wide shotgun look as Andy McKenzie has Edwards next to him and hands off. Edwards in the hole, and he lost the football. Now Minnesota has turned it over with a fumble. Both teams give it away. Illinois will take over, and here is another look as Berkeley Edwards had a lot of room, but it got shut down quickly. Illinois' offense takes the field with a new quarterback. It's Tyler Castillo as Aaron Bailey was hurt on that fumble on their last possession. So now it's Castillo as he hooks up with Wright coming across the middle. It's a first down. Castillo is also a dual threat, so I wouldn't expect much of a difference in their play calling. They go screen to Williams, trying to find room. He stiff arms Sam Graves and is driven out of bounds by DeNiro Laster. Third down and 5, single high safety look for Minnesota. Castillo with a screen to the right side, caught by Williams and nowhere to go. Now it's Dan Smith making the play, and Minnesota forces the punt. Minnesota with the ball here in the fourth quarter, a 13-point lead. McKenzie back to pass. In the pocket, looking long and hooking up with Eric Carter again over the middle. 15 yards and a Minnesota first down. The focus is now on the clock for Minnesota inside 7 minutes. McKenzie fakes the handoff. Running to his right, back across the middle, deep and intercepted. And Minnesota does not protect the football. Picked off by Jones, looking for Eric Carter. And it looked like Joseph Jones kind of stole this ball away. The pass is on target. It wasn't, you never go across your body. You're not supposed to anyway. But that's a great play by Jones. Illinois ball, 13-point game still as the bubble screen to Powers, and they cannot get much on these screens. The blocking is not there. Now 3rd down and 5. Spreading the field with 4 receivers, and they go to the screen again, and it's stopped. They've got to get some more aggressive play calling. They punted again, a 3-and-out. Now Minnesota really needs to protect the football and run. And they are here. It's Berkeley Edwards outside, cutting upfield, taking out a defender out of bounds. I like that. From the shotgun, it's going right back to Edwards. Big hole, he has room. Trying to cut outside and down after a gain of 9. Minnesota now trying to really aggressively run this clock out as there's 3:10 to go. Edwards on the carry, not much this time, maybe 3. Diamond package for the Gophers on 3rd down and 8. They're on the play clock down. Give it to the fullback, and Thompson is stood up and put down after a short pickup. Santoso now to kick a field goal to make it a 23-7 game. His kick from the right hash is up, and it splits the uprights. Minnesota is up by 16 with 2 and change to go. Aaron Bailey's day is done as Tyler Castillo needing to make some big plays, and he takes off on 1st down and gets sacked by Maurice Manning. 3 sacks for the big man in this game, his best all season. Illinois spreads the field on 2nd and long. 3-man rush for Minnesota, and Henderson flattens Castillo in the pocket, and he barely gets the throw off in time. 3rd down and long. Castillo with a 3-man rush incoming again. Stepping up and hit by Manning, and the pass barely leaves his hand again. The pressure is being cranked up. It's 4th and 14. Minnesota's only bringing 3. Castillo has to go long. He does, launching it, and it's almost intercepted. It's a turnover on downs, and Minnesota will try to put this game away. In the diamond package, it's McKenzie handing off to Thompson. Right up the gut, and this game is over. Minnesota will defeat the Illinois Fighting Illini for their 3rd consecutive victory by a final score of 23-7. I'm very happy to see our defense put together another good game. Now 2 in a row where I've been pleased. They only allow 7 points today. No interceptions. They did get the fumble and 5 sacks by the defense. They're finally getting some pressure, and especially on that last drive, only sending 3 guys. We just had the right 3 out there, and they're getting pressure. This is a great change for our defense, and it's helping us tremendously. We're now 5-3. 1 win away, guys, from bowl eligibility. But we have a very tough slate of games remaining on the schedule. In those games, we need the defense to continue playing well, create pressure and turnovers, and of course the offense has to continue doing its part. And we'll see Kevin Martindale's status soon, but first, we have some news and recruiting. 2 more commits, guys. All 4 so far are defensive players. First, we'll talk about the guy who chose to go to Boise State instead. A 257-pound defensive tackle, 4-star prospect. Would have been a nice addition to our D-line as depth, but instead he's going to Boise. Then we have Reggie Carter, the outside linebacker. You guys know he was my favorite guy, basically, on our board. I think he's a very complete linebacker, and we get another linebacker this week in Vincent Walker. He's not as fast, but I think he's going to be a punishing run stopper as a middle linebacker. And hopefully soon we continue to add to our list of commits for next season. But I think with these 4 commits, we're off to a very good start here in recruiting. Next week, Minnesota, who is now ranked, takes on Nebraska. But will we be with Kevin Martindale, our leading halfback? He was hurt on this play in the first half, and on that play, he suffered a broken collarbone. His season is over. The junior running back was having a fantastic season, on pace for almost 1,200 rushing yards. He's an impact player who makes big plays, and now we have to fill in his role. And the guy I'm counting on now to bring that speed element to our offense is sophomore running back Maurice Pratt, who has not played much so far, but he has great speed, and so we'll see if he can help fill in for Kevin Martindale. Berkeley Edwards will also get a lot of carries as well, and he will start. It's a really tough loss for our offense, but next man up, and hopefully we can replace one of our best playmakers. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you are new to my channel. I'll see you guys next time when we try to take down Nebraska, the current #4 team in the nation. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you then.